Hey guys, it's 7:43 in the morning. I'm starting off my day early. I'm gonna go inside Walmart and shop this order right here to start my day. I have a new perspective on what I'm gonna do moving forward on my journey, so I will talk about that after I start this order. But we're gonna go inside shopping on Instacart, driving a few miles. Nice payout. I think we're shopping for 50 something items. It is 8:45, you guys. Here is the cart, nice and full. I'm done shopping. It took an hour and we gotta go check out. I have to bag everything and load up the car, and I will see you guys at the drop off. That order is dropped off, you guys. It is 9:32 and the payout was $37.73. What's going on, friends? I am ready to hustle today, but first I want to talk to you guys about what has been going on in my mind the last 2 days. I've been feeling guilty, just lost, not knowing what to do, and last night I finally had this aha moment, and I need to do what's best for me, so let's talk about it. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Mel. Welcome. So normally I take you guys along and do Instacart, DoorDash, Walmart, Spark, and we hustle together. So if that's something that you're looking forward to, just fast forward a little bit and watch where I start doing orders. Last night I found myself on TikTok just watching what is going on in the world. I won't get into details, but it made me really, really sad and depressed. Then I got in my own feelings even more about my life, and I got disappointed in myself because I felt like I wasn't prepared. I don't want to live to be broke. I don't want to live to pay bills, but I also want to be okay, and I also want to have money in my pocket. As I got off of TikTok and I went over to YouTube and I started watching Dave Ramsey. I promise you, if you're looking to get out of debt and do wonderful things with your money, he's the guy to watch. I was a sponge. If you guys are interested in Dave Ramsey, go on YouTube and look him up. And as soon as you watch one of his videos, I promise you'll be hooked, especially if you're a person like me who loves talking about budgeting, money, savings, how to manage your money, what to do, how to get out of debt, how to pay things off. I just went bananas. Here I am sitting here telling you guys that I want to go on these trips and do these things, but in the back of my head, I want to entertain you and I want to have fun. And yes, I do want to explore, but I am mostly suffering internally because I keep worrying about my money. If something happened tomorrow, I wouldn't be prepared. And I think a lot of you guys are the exact same way. I don't want to live like that. I've already been through that in my life. I've already been in this predicament where I couldn't get myself out of it and I had to make the best of it. So now that I'm in the best of my life, because I'm grateful, I don't want anything to happen to me like that again. The first thing that I'm going to be doing is getting back my emergency fund. I told you guys I just spent my emergency fund. Also yesterday, I was in the shop because the aligning on my tires and my wheel balance was off and it was pulling my car. That's what I was talking to you guys about all the day when I was on the highway. I took my car to the shop yesterday, so I ended up spending $150. Keep having all these extra expenses and I'm not prepared for it, so that makes me feel unstable, even though I know I'm not unstable. It makes me feel that way, and then it makes me scared to explore. So Dave Ramsey talks about having an emergency fund of $1,000, so that's going to be my goal. After that, he wants you to snowball your debt. If you don't know what a snowball is, that means you start with the lowest debt first and you work your way up and you pay off the smallest one. Doesn't matter about interest rate. I actually have never tried snowballing, so I think I'm going to try that. So in the past, I have given you guys a number, a complete countdown, and I think I'm going to go back to that because it really got me motivated and excited. The only thing is I'm not going to keep adding up these expenses that I'm paying for. I'm just at the end of the week going to tell you guys the total amount of money every single week and where I'm going to put it, because I need to make sure that I hold myself accountable, I hustle, I get out of debt, and then I can go on all of these adventures. I've been feeling stuck, and this is why, because I know I'm not ready to go out on all of these adventures because I know it costs money. I know it's going to cost me gas. I know I'm going to end up staying somewhere and having to get a hotel room. I know I have to make these plans. All of these things cost money. I keep putting everything on my credit card, and I don't want to keep doing that. So if I pay it off or pay off something, the less amount of money I'm gonna have for bills every month. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about really quick, and then we'll get into hustling. So here is my new May bills. Please, for the love of God, I tell you guys this all the time. This is my example. This is what I'm doing. Do something similar. Don't take professional advice from me, and don't criticize what I'm doing. Just roll with it, okay? So these are my bills. These are all guesstimates. Not really guesstimates. Food and gas are guesstimates, but here's my bills per month, okay? Going over is 10-10-80. That's what I have to pay. The ones that have the pink stars next to them are potentially bills that I can completely get rid of and knock those payments off. It will lessen this number right here. So if I knock one of these out, let's say I knock this one out, my capital one, then I don't have to pay $25 a month anymore. Then I can take that extra 25 and put it somewhere else and pay that debt down. I'm like flabbergasted. Do you guys know that if I paid off all of my debt, my monthly bills would be $255? Here is my debt, and I'm showing you guys my debt because this is what I'm working towards. My emergency fund currently has 0 in it. I want 1,000 in it. Here's my debt. My debt total is $1,785.26. So I have a credit card that's $58.40. I have my car. I have student loans, 4 of them. And then at the bottom is my smallest credit card. First goal is to save $1,000 for my emergency fund and $646. So this is what I'm going to be working on right now. Right stinking now. My next thing I'm going to work on is knocking out this 108203 and then work my way up. 1263, bing, 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 bing. In the meantime, I'm making all of the minimum payments on my bills. I've showed you guys this strategy before. I changed it again because it is okay to change what you're doing. Again, this is a guesstimate. This is going to change and shift and move, but it's a rough draft of my life, okay? Not yours, mine. So here's my cell phone bill, my student loan, my credit card, my car payment, insurance, Planet Fitness, another credit card. So my total a month is $10-11-29. If I divide everything by 30, because there's 30 days in a month, this number over here is the total per day I need to make Instacart, DoorDashing, Walmart Sparking, okay? So I have to make $33.74 to pay all my bills every day. This is if I starve and I don't pay for gas. Then my needs. I don't know. I bought myself some deodorant today. I bought myself some wet wipes. So I'm going to allow myself $16 a day, even though I know I probably won't spend that because I won't. I'm going to allow myself $16 a day on food, give or take. I usually don't spend $16 on food, but again, a guesstimate. So that's $465 a month divided by 30, and that's where I'm getting this number. Gas, $23 a day. Laundry, $3.34 a day. I plan on spending $100 a month on laundry, give or take. So that's $58.34. I want to get an emergency fund. I want to have $200 every month. Divide that by 30 because there's 30 days in a month, and that is $6.67 a day. So I want to usually take every single week $50 from my earnings and put it in my emergency fund, but if I can do more, great. My goal is to get that 1,000 in my emergency account right away. So this is the total of all of these 3 categories combined, $98.75. This is something that I want to do. Sooner I can get it all done with, the better. And then I have no worries. I will have absolutely nothing to worry about. I don't want to have this tragic thing happen to me again. I don't want it anymore. So I feel like if I am smarter with my money and save up some money and give myself a safety blanket, because I have none, I'll just, it doesn't matter if my car breaks down, if I want to get a hotel room for a night, that money is there for me to have. I hope you guys understand. I hope this encourages you to sit down and do something similar yourself, because this is going to be this is what my journey is going to be the next few months here. I can just relax and evaluate my life in 6 months and enjoy my time instead of stressing so much about things, because it's really taken a toll on me, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And last night I was like, that's what it is. I'm not scared to go travel, you guys. I'm not scared to go hop in my car and drive somewhere I'd never been before. I just keep making up all these excuses, and what it is it's money. And I'm kind of embarrassed about it, but I'm not, because everybody has been through some stuff in their life and everybody has financial problems, and I'm not the only one. And watching Dave Ramsey last night just confirmed that this is what I need to do. So to break it down, you guys, May and June's bills are paid. I want $1,000 for my emergency account, and then we're just going to start working on my debt. When you listen to Dave Ramsey, he is very passionate about what he talks about, and I kept getting out of him. He kept talking about being a Giselle, like a lion. You just keep running. You keep running. You just keep going. $18,000 in debt is nothing. Some people have that from one student loan, or maybe that's their entire car. I live very frugally. I don't pay rent. I don't have my kid anymore. The most expensive thing I buy is gas. So I want to be very frugal with my money, but I do want to sacrifice a couple things, but I don't want to completely take away all of the things that I love. So I'm going to treat myself. I'm just going to be more conscious about where my money is going. Nothing about my life is secure right now, and I'm okay with that, but I just need one thing that makes me feel secure. At the end of the day, you guys, if my bills are not paid, you guys don't pay them. I do. So I can't sit here and tell you guys that I want a pet, and I have these dreams and aspirations, of course, but I can't sit here and tell you guys and make these promises to you guys that I'm going to take you to all these places when I don't even have the money to do it, and I don't have the security to do it. I can't do it. And then what am I going to do? Hustle with you guys and then go blow my money? It makes absolutely no sense to me to do that. What makes sense to me is to pay off all of these things that I can pay off. Really enjoying it out here where I'm at. I'm in love with the area. I don't want to move just as of yet. I want to get familiar with this area. I want to get settled. I feel safe here, and now I just want to do all of the apps, you guys. I miss multi-apping. When I was in Simi Valley, I was doing DoorDash and Walmart and Instacart and just bouncing all over. The orders were not there, but the money was coming in the more I hustled. So where will I be in 2 months with my debt? I'm excited to find out, and that's what we're going to do together. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to show you guys my paychecks every single week, and I'm going to show you guys where I throw it. I'm going to share my bills with you. If that's not something that you're interested in the next 6 months, then I don't know what to tell you. I know that most of you guys that are watching me just like me for my personality, my energy, my vibes, so it's going to pay off because I can do whatever I want. I'm going to have like unlimited spending. I'm going to be smart with investing, and then I can go travel, like go to other countries, get a passport. I don't have rent. I have $1,000 worth of bills, you guys, for what? It's really annoying. But can you imagine what it would be if I had rent? If you guys would like to share what you are doing without criticizing or giving me unsolicited opinions about what I'm doing, I'm sharing my life with you guys. I'm not going to tell you guys anymore to stop giving me unsolicited opinions and advice because it's really annoying. I am a 40-year-old adult, and I don't need people. If you have something that's wonderful and you're like, Mel, you got to do this, by all means, you guys. I'm not like resisting that information because I love most of you guys on here, but some people, just random people, are just, stop telling me what to do. You're not my mother. I have a mother. I'm not mothering you when I make videos for you guys. I love and I encourage and inspire. I expect you to do the same. Point blank, period. Speaking of periods, I finally have some inspiration. I'm finally going to be putting a total go countdown with you guys, and that current total countdown goal is going to be 164609. That is the $1,000 of emergency fund going into a bank account that is collecting interest, and the 64609 is my smallest debt. So when I sit here and I'm like, are you going to do anything? Staring at me at my face, because I know I'm gonna have days where I don't want to. I have to have money to do things. So I'm not going to sit here and lie to myself anymore about how I want to do this and this and this and this, and then I sit here and the one thing I worry about is, Mel, you don't have the money for that. I'll just put it on my credit card, which you guys know is not smart, because if you're in debt, you should pay your debt first and stop building your debt, because the amount of interest that I pay on my car and my credit cards is ridiculous. It's 2:09, you guys. I got my next order right here. We're doing a .com order from Walmart. 12 orders. I think it was 16, 17 miles. Not sure. Anyway, the miles is low for the pay. Pay is so high because it said heavy pay, but it's honestly a couple bags of bird seed and dog food. I will show you guys the orders when they're all loaded up in my car and organized. Here's the orders. We got them lined up in here, doubled, because I don't have a lot of room in the trunk. And then paper towels on top, order on the floor, and then here's the trunk. So this is what they considered heavy. It's just a big bag of dog food, a big bag of bird seed. I will see you guys at every single stop. We'll see how long it takes. It is 2:22. It's 4:06. We started that order at 2:22. There was 2 houses that were apartments and gate codes, and you guys know how I feel about it. So the one, I had to sit there and wait until somebody actually pulled up to the gate to get in. And then this last drop off, I couldn't find it for the life of me, but they were tucked into a corner over here. I got my next order. I'm excited to get inside out of the sun for a while. So we're shopping 66 items, but it looks like it's got a lot of yogurt. The order has heavy pay on it, which there's 1 case of water, and we're going about 8 miles. 4:22 is the time, so I'm exhausted, you guys, but I'm determined to just keep going, knocking off more of this money. It's Sunday, so it's the last day before we get a paycheck. And then I get to show you guys what I'm gonna do with my money that I made this week. I don't even know, because I don't pay attention anymore, but I should start, right? I have to use the restroom. And then I don't know how long this is going to take. I cannot rush. I'm too tired. So I'm going to do the best I can, and I'll see you guys at the cart. Here is the car, nice and full with the order, you guys. I forgot to do it inside because I was communicating with the customer. Very back and forth, wasting a lot of my time. And then I would ask her, and then she wouldn't answer. And that's exactly why I like California, you guys, because I get really irritated when customers waste our time. And if you are a customer, please don't take offense to this. This is just my experiences. I'm shopping for you, and I send people a note. They know when their groceries are coming. They know when their order is being picked. So you should be home when you get your groceries, and you know this. So for people not to communicate or respond or take 10 minutes when you ask them a simple question and then took another 10 minutes, I'm very grateful for California, because they pay you by the hour and they pay you by the mile. And when I was in Wisconsin, people could waste 3 hours of your time and you wouldn't get paid for it. That customer wasted so much of my time. And I was like, okay, well, she doesn't want it. Oh yeah, I do want it. Oh no, I don't. That order is dropped off. It's 6:06 p.m. Payout was $34.58. That leaves us at $1513.72. And I need to go and sit and relax. Can you guys see Great America? There it is. I couldn't pass up this order, you guys. Good money, low miles. It's about 47 items. I don't know how long it's going to take me. It's 6:37. I am tired, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'll see you guys inside with the order. It is 7:42. That order was $47.09 for the payout. So we're down to $1466.63.